Today on Have You Heard, we have Gabe Logan, the president of SGA, to tell us a little bit about SGA's new campaign for Hurricane Harvey victim relief. Gabe, why don't you tell us a bit about that?
Well, the student government has teamed up with student development, and we're rolling out a 3-stage campaign for relief to Hurricane Harvey. And the first one we started, I'd say, maybe a week ago. And basically we just took donations. We found a nice charity to send the money to. It was the Houston Food Bank, and we had a general consensus that the Houston Food Bank would be a good place to send our donations. So we set up shop after chapel one day, and we allowed students to give as much as they wanted.
That's awesome. Awesome. And I heard the other day you all were at Rush Day too, right?
We set up a table at Rush Day and just had students. It was the same thing. We told them where the money would go to and how it would help, and we were very pleased with how much we actually raised for Hurricane Harvey. How much
was able to be raised?
The first day we did about 1,200, which we had no real expectations for it, and didn't know whether we'd get $20 or $40 or $200 or what, but we were definitely happy with 1,200 approximately.
And do you know how much from Rush Day?
I think we didn't, not as much, maybe 100 on Rush Day, but it was a little bit different of a venue. We didn't have as much time, or as many people come through, but still for a second time we were definitely pleased with that as well.
That's awesome. Whose idea was this originally?
I remember a student named Deshaun came up to me, and he's actually from Houston. I don't know if I'm not sure if he was the guy who initiated it all, but I know the first I heard about doing something was from him, and then I think maybe a day or so later is when student government and student development kind of started working together in our efforts.
Okay. And I've heard there's a plan to go down to help out over spring break. Is that true?
It's very true.
Do we have any more details about that?
There's not anything as far as a concrete plan as to what we're doing. Basically, we've just said that we wanted to, and we're still in the first stage of the campaign. So there's 3 parts, and the third part is actually going down there. So we haven't reached that place yet.
Okay. So if there's any students out there who want to participate in this trip, who should they talk to?
Myself, Jason Onks, Brad Wallace, Tony Jones. If you just show any interest, myself and those people will be great to talk to.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to say about this?
Well, I guess just thanks to all the students who gave. I mean, we were just so happy that happened in the way that it did. I mean, like I said, we had no real expectations, and we just knew that our hearts were in the right place and that what we were doing was the right thing. So to know that we had student backing was just a wonderful thing for both student government and student development and Hurricane Harvey. Or the people that need our help for Hurricane Harvey. So we're very pleased with that.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you for your time today, Gabe.
For sure.